I got too much on my mind, yeah. Ooh, real people hard to find, yeah. You should see the whole design, ayy. You know every time I pull up I be ready, vocal, enter.
Guys, once I was playing with Liz, where are they now? Okay. Welcome to my channel, guys. I've been practicing saying this for the past 5-6 years because I've always wanted to start my own channel, but finally I've decided to do it. I've stopped procrastinating, I've stopped with the self-doubt, and I've taken the step to make my own channel. So in this channel I am going to document things that I like to do, some routines, my morning routine, my hair routine, talk about things that are close to my heart, talk about my journeys and my life experiences, and just everything in between. I would say lifestyle, but yeah guys, to be honest, we don't know about Sapuma house arrest, so I don't want to say lifestyle go to Gandhi Sapuma and go to September, lifestyles are figure you know. But if you would like to see those things, please don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell so that you don't miss out on these videos. And disclaimer, you're probably going to hear some hustling and bustling in the background. I am home with my mom, dad and my brother, and they're always doing something in the house. Someone is tending to the dogs will be barking, someone's in the kitchen, my mom is probably singing in the background. I do tell them to please keep it hush because I'm trying to record, but they clearly have no damns to give, so please bear with me. So I would like to do a first time tag and a get to know me tag in one thing, because I feel as if a get to know me, I call spicy man, and the spicy, I like the hard questions, and I asked my friends to give me hard questions. I asked on Twitter, I asked on YouTube, and I asked my friends what they think you guys would like to know about me. So here are the questions. There's a lot, so hopefully I'll be able to make it into part 1 and part 2, because I'm not really trying to make you guys like watch a 25-minute long thing, because I also explain a lot. I can't just say yes or no. So yeah, here goes nothing. A lot of these questions are my first time seeing them, and they pretty hot. So here goes nothing. I really hope to answer as honestly as I possibly can. So the first one is, how was your first sexual encounter, Nendod?
Jesus is Lord!
My first sexual encounter, it wasn't awkward, honestly, because I felt comfortable with a guy. We were on the same page. There was nothing awkward or weird about it. In fact, if I remember well, I think I'm the one who initiated it, because as you can see in Ndwebile, I'm out there. So by the time it happened, I was just like, I'm here, let's do it, let's get it on and keep it moving. First time you felt proud of yourself. First time I felt proud of myself was when I passed my learner's test on the first try. It really isn't something that I thought I could do, because a lot of people were saying it's tricky, it's really like hard to do, because they will repeat questions and maybe they'll change a word or whatever, so it's actually normal for you to fail it. Then I went there, bam, first try, I passed that, I did that. And the other one has to be climbing or hiking rather, Table Mountain. So one is like a mental situation, a mental block, and then the other one was a physical situation. I really didn't think I was gonna do it as easy as I did. Not saying it's easy, it definitely isn't. You Table Mountain, I can't, but usually I complain when I'm tired or when I don't like doing something, but for like 6 hours I was totally okay with doing it. I had my playlist, I was there. By the time we came down, I was like, I did that. Mind you, I didn't even go to gym, I didn't even work out. My friend was like, let's go. I was like, let's go, with her gym buddies. Dim dead, I wasn't going to gym, but it's fine. First time you kissed a guy, I don't remember, hey? I really don't. I really don't. I wish I remembered. I'm 23 this year, so yeah, no, I don't remember at all. First time you had Mary Jane. Yo, listen. What an experience. First time I had Mary Jane was in primary school rather, and we were just chilling, man, with mates. And then this other friend of mine was like, hey dude, I've got this stuff, why don't you try it out? It's pretty good, you mellow, whatever, it's not like alcohol, whatever. So I was like, yeah, cool, I'll try it. And then I did the bong, that took me out, and then we did the spliff, and then since then, once oh no, the sun is here. Disaster. Next question is, first time you snuck out. The first time I snuck out was in grade 10, grade 11. I was dating this other guy, Papayo. He was very daring, so he was on time, I miss you. I was like, I miss you too. Then he's like, I'm outside. I'm like, you're lying. He's like, look at your window. When I looked, he's right there. Mind you, he's parked right outside the gate. My parents' room joining a gate. I don't know what he was thinking, but I managed to do it. We went for a drive and I came back, and then I just kept doing it until I got caught in the trick. And then my parents sat me down, and then they were like, if you have a boyfriend, please let us know so that he can come into the gate, into the house, instead of you jumping in and out. Your ideal date. My ideal date, first date, I like things that will break the ice. So I would like for us maybe to go somewhere where we will play paintballing, a picnic, or something almost like informal. And then maybe the second time around, then we can go for the formal date, somewhere I really like to eat with the views. I'm really not that picky, but just a place where we can have a conversation and get to know each other, not in movies and all that stuff. I don't know. Next question is, favorite memory with friends. Listen, my friend had this 21st that literally went for the whole weekend. Her mom booked us out at this other hotel called Royal St. Andrews, I think, in Port Alfred. Go there, it is amazing. We went on a boat cruise, we went on a drive, I think on the reserve, somewhere there. It was easily the best time of my life. It was all girls at a hotel with Nick, and we were out here doing things girls do at hotels. Favorite alcoholic beverage. I don't really have a favorite, but in terms of like the spirits, I like Jaeger and tequila, but depending band, and then on the cider side, I like Belgravia, gin and blue tonic. Sometimes I like champs, sometimes I like wine, depending on my mood on which one. So I'm not really picky, anything but beer. But if it's beer, then Bex should be fine. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I like. Favorite parent. I don't exactly have a favorite parent. They are my favorite because of what they've done for me at that time. But I do have a parent I'm closer to, which is my mom. My mom and I talk about almost anything. Boys, sex, contraceptives, school, anything and everything really. Pet peeves. Yeah. I got a lot, and they're weird. One of them being a hot chair. Like, you know when someone sits on a chair, like a plastic chair or whatever, and then I pack up and then ew. No, I phone like heat. That's why I don't even like public toilets sometimes, because when you sit down you can feel the heat, and then you're like, oh, your bare bum was here. No. And then another thing that I don't like has to be about who open things wrong, like a cereal box, like you just rip the whole thing apart. It's like valanjani, because now it's just chilling there like this, and then no, it doesn't make sense for me. Cancel. Spitting in public. Utuhamba, next thing. Internally, I cancel you. Where is your home training? Do you have home training? No. Ew, disgusting. Cancel. And then my last one has to be leaving cupboard doors open. I have a problem with people who open a cupboard and then they don't close it, or you drawer and they don't close it shut.
Are you normal?
Which demon possesses you to do that? I don't understand. Open, take whatever you're taking out, close it, and carry on. Why are you gonna leave it? Oh, and then what if you bend down? Oh, you got disastrous. Would you ever make a porn video? Back shots, yeah, I would. On OnlyFans, because it makes money. Hit me up if you're trying to make money. If you could change anything about yourself, what is it? Self-doubt and procrastination, it goes hand in hand. I doubt myself a lot. I used to doubt my opinion though, but it's different now. I've worked on it. But I really tend to doubt my capacity, and in doing that I really end up missing out on great opportunities. And when I'm doubting myself, I do have a level of self-doubt. So when I doubt myself, then the doubt comes in, and then I procrastinate, and then the opportunity just goes and then we're all quiet. Question says, craziest thing you've ever done? Craziest thing I've ever done was to trash someone's room because they hurt my feelings. Oh no, I think it was the craziest thing I've done has to be finding myself on a balcony about to jump into it to go to someone's room because they were doing something shady. That has to be the craziest thing I've done, and it wasn't not even my place to do it, so you got quite go. Next question is, are you emotional? Very. I don't know if I'm cusp Leo, Cancer. My birthday falls in between depending on the year. I think my birthday is on the 23rd of July. I am very emotional to a point where when I'm happy, when I'm angry, I cry. When I'm shook, I cry. You'll see me do that a lot. When something shakes me to the core, and then release belate. Are you the dominant or inferior one in the sheets? So I feel as if you can. Oh, that's someone in the kitchen. But I think you can kind of guess which one I am. I'm definitely not shy. If I feel comfortable with you, then even if I don't, no, I have to feel comfortable because I'm not about to be this daring. I'm not going to do the whole thing by myself. Excuse me, sorry. When was the first time you got head and how was it? First time I got head was in high school. I did not enjoy it, and for the longest time I didn't want it to be done because it was just weird and uncomfortable. He was just licking everything but the clit, and that was just weird. I cancel. Next one is favorite body feature on a man. It has to be this area here, like from like here, like back of the ear, the neck, the shoulder, and then this part. Perfecto. But if this part of you is A1 and your feet and hands, hit me up. Next question, your worst date. Listen, firstly, I haven't been on enough dates in my lifetime. I don't know why. I don't attract guys that want to take me out on dates, which is very sad. I wonder. But second, there's a self-introspection because clearly I'm the problem. But my worst date has to be this guy asking me out to go on a date. We go. After we eat, oh, sorry babe, I left my wallet at home.
Chai, here is God.
Siskile. We've had the drinks. You asked me out, then you gonna tell me you left the wallet at home. Luckily, I bought my own money, which is what I always do when I go out, with a guy specifically. And I was like, you know what, it's fine, I'll cover it, no problem. And then he never saw me again. Deuces, I don't play with demons. I'm so sorry. Come correct when you come at me. Thank you very much. So that's it for this video. That's yay. These were a lot of questions that I answered, and I'm really not trying to have this video be really long, especially because of how data is set up. lockdown, it's just, yay, look, it's not looking cute. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button because I'm definitely going to have a part 2 of these questions. I really enjoy doing this. And feel free to pop into my Instagram and my Twitter to ask me more questions that I will answer in my part 2. So that's it from me, guys. I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.
See the whole design, ayy. You know every time I pull up I be belly, vocal, anti-social, rolling, solo, whole time, focused, belly, vocal, anti